talk about peace and share that with many other people. But when we are not peace, and we are talking about peace, why we always react when things come to our life. And then when we sit down at the table with friends and everybody, we talk about peace. It's not possible. Of course not. That is just a talking. And this is not what we want. We don't want to talk no more. Talking doesn't make us cool. It doesn't bring any benefit to us if we just talk. We need to make that into action, bring that into action. If we can say it, we must be able to do it. If you can say it, if you say it, if you cannot do it, please don't say it. Don't waste your energy, don't waste your effort. Do the thing that you say. Say the thing that you do. And so, I'm back to earlier when I said only 1 month. Just 1 month passed by. And we still hasn't had a good time with that month yet. How about tonight? Are you at peace?
Yes.
Well, I hope so. What about those days when you haven't seen us as you followers online? Or trying to go look for us? Were you at peace?
Yes.
But those also temporary, right?
Yes.
Today,
Yes.
Today, from the time you started to have the thought that, okay, I will come out of it. From the time you started to have the thought that, okay, I will come out of the office. From that moment until now, from that moment until now, means that you have that thought and you prepare yourself. Means that you have that thought and you prepare yourself and then you drive yourself out the street looking for a place. And then you drive yourself out the street looking for a place. Find a parking space. And then finally, find a parking space. And then finally, saw them on the walk. And then you offer them on something that was on the walk. And then you offer them on something that didn't receive it. And then now we all didn't receive it. And then now we all gathered here. Please spell me. Gathered here. Please spell me. Let's say all those cost about 5-6 hours. Let's say all those cost about 5-6 hours. For those 6 hours, were you at peace? 6 hours, were you at peace the whole time?
Yes. Yes.
Peace the whole time.
Yes. Yes.
Who say yes, raise your hand. Who say yes, raise your hand. Only 5% in this audience. 5% in this audience. And for the rest, you wasn't. And for the rest, you wasn't sure that you will be at peace. You are at peace. You are sure that you will be at peace. You will be at peace. You are at peace. Saw them on the walk. And then you offer them on something that didn't receive it. And then now we all gathered here. Please spell me. Let's say all those cost about 5-6 hours. For those 6 hours, were you at peace the whole time?
Yes. Yes.
Who say yes, raise your hand. Only 5% in this audience. And for the rest, You wasn't sure that you will be at peace. You are at peace during those 6 hours and not, right? Okay. Our mind is changing rapidly. Every second, every thought. Is that true? Yes. Just one moment earlier could be really happy. A moment after we could cry. In opposite way. Okay? So our minds are only changing. This life is impermanent, it's changing. The mind is impermanent, it's changing. Those seen out there, the nature out there also impermanent, it's changing. So we cannot guarantee anything. I want to point that out so we can understand how difficult it is for us to have a peaceful moment. Difficult it is for us to have a peaceful moment. But how easy it is for us to burn it off. But how easy it is for us to burn it off. Just one thought. Just one thought. Just one single word from a stranger. Just one single word from a stranger. You burn it all. You burn it all. Just like one of the quote that I always teach us. Just like one of the quote that I always teach us. To accumulate meritorious deed. Meritorious deed. As difficult as every day when you use a glass straw with a lid shield. Glass straw with a lid shield. Every time when we have a wholesome mind, meditation. We have a wholesome mind, meditation, talking nice, helping the others, talking nice, helping the others, do charity work, anything on others, do charity work, anything on all. Just one thought, just one single word from a stranger. You burn it all. Just like one of the quote that I always teach us to accumulate meritorious deed. As difficult as every day when you use a glass straw with a lid shield. Every time when we have a wholesome mind, meditation, talking nice, helping the others, do charity work, anything, or learning how to purify your mind, anything that is good. Okay? One thing you do in good on that day, you drop into that jar, just one drop of water. One drop of water into that jar. Seal it again. Make sure it's not left. We have a wholesome mind, meditation, talking nice, helping the others, do charity work, anything, or learning how to purify your mind, anything that is good. Okay? One thing you do in good on that day, you drop into that jar, just one drop of water. One drop of water into that jar. Seal it again. Make sure it's not left. Okay? Now, tomorrow, you one more thing, drop another drop of water into it. Try to collect those drop of water. Each drop represents one good thing that you have done in our life. Try to collect it, build it up each and every day. To see how difficult it is for you to collect that food jar water of merit. But during that time, if you happen to lose your get angry and hatred and delusion and greedy and all those things make you suffer and harm yourself and harm the others, it means you take that jar of water that you have been collected, open up it, pour it on the ground. Pour it all out on the dirt not used. Can you pick it back up and put it back into the jar? No, cannot. It's gone. It's gone. Just one thought, unwholesome thought, unwholesome speech, unwholesome thought. Pour it on the ground. Pour it all out on the dirt not used. Can you pick it back up and put it back into the jar? No, cannot. It's gone. It's gone. Just one thought. It's gone. Just one thought, unwholesome thought, unwholesome speech, unwholesome action. You could ruin it all. It means you stopping all those good things, good karma that you have created so long to come to you. Now only all the bad ones keep coming one after another. Do you know why when it's bad good karma when it comes, it will not just come one, but it will come many on top of each other. You know why? Because when our mind is full of suffering, it only attracts all those bad things. When our mind is full of illusion, we cannot see it clearly. We don't know what to do next, how to solve the problem. And then we try our best to continue solving that problem. But the more we do it, the more we mess it up. Create more bad things. And then when you create more bad things, you get the results of that thing coming to you. And now you suffer again. And when you suffer again, you try, what can I do now to stop this thing? And you try your best to lock yourself in that room and then become anxiety and depression. And then you start to do some harmful thing for yourself again. After you have done that, now it comes to the result, it comes back to you again when you do harmful things. And then when it comes, the result comes to you, now that you suffer, you don't know what to do, it comes back just circling around like that, non-stop. That is why we suffer. Once we have anything that is really terrible with that in our life, it takes a really long time for us to stand with it. Is that right? Could be many years for us to stand up. After we stand up, it takes many more years for us to feel again and again. Many more years for us to feel again and again. Stop from a zero. Stop from a zero. That's how bad it is, how terrible it is. That's how bad it is, how terrible it is. And that is what we have been doing every day, every month, every years through our life. Every day, every month, every years through our life. That's how simple we are. That's how simple we are. And that is the reason why when we know this mission, walk for peace. So know this mission, walk for peace. So much people come in now to support this. because we need it. So much people coming out to support this because we need it so bad. So bad. It's not that you don't want peace, it's not that you don't want peace, it's not that you don't want to have peace, but you don't know how to stop, you have to stop. You don't know how to stop, you have to stop. Why is that? It's because we've been too busy. Too busy chasing the materials, chasing the outside world, busy thinking of this and that, to make more money for our God, for our family, to make more money for our God, for our family. We don't even have time anymore. We don't even have time to come back the thing to look at ourselves to see, are we happy with this? When can I have some time to breathe? Your breath is with you all the time. But why we still ask when do I have time to breathe? It's because you want to breathe the way you expect of you, the way you think. It's different what you expect of you, the way you think. It's different what I want to tell you. Your breath is with you all the time. But you forgotten it. We still alive because of that breath is still going in and out. But similarly, I won't tell you. Because we never pay attention to our breath. Just breathing in and out just like a robot. And our message is very simple. The key that I want to share with you is very simple. Just add awareness. Just add awareness to that breath. Add awareness to that breath going in and that breath going out. That's all you need. One breath going in, you're aware of that breath going in. One breath going in, you're aware of that breath going in. One breath going out, you're aware of that breath going out. Now that breath going out, you're aware of that breath going out. Now that we pay attention to our breath, live with that. Instead of just breathe to survive. Without knowing that you are breathing. The more that you are breathing. The more you breathe just to survive. How can we breathe just to survive? How can we prepare ourselves for the moment where we have to fight for each, prepare ourselves for the moment where we have to fight for each and every breath for yourself, for your life. Each and every breath for yourself, for your life. I went to the hospital, many hospital incidents where I have chance to support. There's time that I chant and then people pass away. Many times. There's time that I chant and then people pass away. Many times. There's time when I chant to support people. There's time when I chant to support people. I have seen so much people just calling for help, crying and calling for help, crying and yelling out loud, asking for help, so much things like that. Yelling out loud, asking for help, so much things like that. They are fighting for each and every breath. They are fighting for each and every breath. Imagine how I felt if we are in that. Imagine how I felt if we are in that condition. That is when you know that this breath is. That is when you know that this breath is so important to us. So important to us. And yet we are abandoned it for sure. And yet we are abandoned it for sure. We take care. We take care. That is why just 1 month past of the year 2026, we still do have a peaceful life. A peaceful life. It's because we still get it out there, not in here. We get it out there, not in here. The walk of peace, when I started out, I expected, may I walk in this way. May I see the people who have the connections with me. May they slow down with me. May they slow down. Stop for us. Stop for us. Come back with me. See this out. Come back with me. See this out. See this out. And breathe. That is this out. And breathe. That is where peace begins with that. That is the thing that I where peace begins with that. That is the thing that I ask every day when I started out this walk with us. Ask every day when I started out this walk with us. Just hoping that there will be people doing that. Just slow down. Just hoping that there will be people doing that. Just slow down. Stop everything. Looking at them while walking. Stop everything. Looking at them while walking peacefully like that. That is when they actually walk peacefully like that. That is when they actually look back to themselves and wondering, why do I have to roast myself every day like this? Why do I have to roast myself every day like this? Seeing the people who have the connections with me, may they slow down, stop for us, come back with me, see this out, and breathe. That is where peace begins with that. That is the thing that I ask every day when I started out this walk with us. Just hoping that there will be people doing that. Just slow down, stop everything, looking at them while walking peacefully like that. That is when they actually look back to themselves and wondering, why do I have to roast myself every day like this? While these monks, they are just walking, simply just walking, and they are so peaceful like that. I'm not praising God myself. But we all walk with mindfulness on each and every step. That is why we all walk for peace, to raise that awareness that has been with you for a very long time. And then it started out just like that. There were a couple of people who stood alongside the road and they were tears, crying. And then the audience just grow, every single day grow like this much. And thousands and thousands and 50,000, 100,000 people just coming out of us like that. So I pointed all those out for us to understand. Peace is not out there, it's always in here. Always in here. If you can feel your heartbeat, if you know your breath going in and out, if you stay focused with your breath going in and out, peace will be with you. Regardless of what people say, what people do to you, if you still stay focused with that present moment, without any reaction, peace will be reaction. Peace will be with you. Doesn't matter who people push you. When people push you or bump into you, how do you react? Probably not in a nice way. Is that right? Don't be shy. Is that right? Don't be shy. Probably not going to be in the nice way. But if now you know that peace is very important for yourself, then you shouldn't react the way you used to. Instead, just look back. When you look back, don't eat dinner with ice. Give them a smile. When you do well, are you okay? Check with them to see if you're okay. Right? That's how we respond. Otherwise, we can respond the way we used to be. And then we run into a front with each other.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are here at the border of Virginia and North Carolina. Here, Captain from Virginia, who is taking care of us. Thank you so much, North Carolina, for all your help and support and the hospitalities that we have throughout.
Check with them to see if you're okay. Right? That's how we respond. Otherwise, we can respond the way we used to be. And then we run into a front with each other. And what happened? If you got into a fight, what happened? 3 places for us to go. Hospital, jail, And the third one, funeral. If you got into the fight, those are the three places for us to go. So instead of being go all those three places, we should go home peacefully. Is that right?
Yes.
We should go home peacefully so that your families can see you again. They needed you. And then when you go home, you give your families the saddest face and angry face. Because you've been holding that to that person and you drove home, and now you give it to your family. Is that what we should do? No, of course not. If you decided to ask that person, are you okay? Maybe welcome that you peaceful. In a peaceful way. In a kind way. Then when you go home, drop into that jar a drop of water. Remember that?
Yes.
Drop in that jar one drop of water. Collect it. It's your chance to collect or not. Don't miss that opportunity. You have to thank that person. Without that person, you won't be able to have a chance to practice loving kindness, compassion, and patience. Is that right?
Yes.
So that person is our teacher. I love that myself since day one when I ordained to become a monk. Learned with a lot of hard lessons. So many in my life when I ordained to become a monk. But I always tell myself, regardless of how people what to you, you always come back with love and kindness and compassion only. Nothing more than love and kindness and compassion. And learn how to be patient. Without patience, you cannot do anything in this world. If you want to become a doctor, you have to be patiently study and practice and all that. If you want to build this building, you have to be patiently work through it and go through all the building permits and take time to build this, right? You cannot rush. Same thing in our life. If you want to eat, you have to be patient to cook all those food in the kitchen and wait for the right moment to eat. So patience is really needed also. Students, without patience, you will not be able to finish your schoolwork. You will not be able to make a good grade. And you will not be able to graduate if you are not patient. When you run out of patience, you only get stress, anxiety, and depression. Is that right, students? And so, for all of us to do this, to build peace, to have peace ourselves, now, we need to focus on our breath going in and out. The way it is naturally that holds our breath. When we breathe in, knowing the breath going in, breathe out, knowing the breath going out. Just this area right here of the nostril. In, out, thought pop up. The thought that we bumped into me earlier pop up. For example, you didn't react the way you should, which is kindness, but you react with anger. Then that guy will pop up right away when you breathe in and out. In your head, it will pop up. Because that is so vivid and so real that you remember that face and remember that voice so vivid. Right? So that person popped up in your mind. And now that you think of all kind of things you want to revenge and you want to punish that person and you don't like that person at all, this mind is just sitting there and imagine more and more things. That's what I call defiling mind. Okay? So when all those popping up, instead of following that thought, now what we should do is acknowledge of that thought. Observe that thought and that thought is arising. Observe that, acknowledge that as thought, come back here. Come back to the breathing again. When we come back to the breathing in and out, another thought pops up. Acknowledge that, come back here. Keep acknowledging every thought that's popping up and come back to the breathing. And now we hear noise, we hear sound, any type of sound, any type of noise. Acknowledge that. Observe that and acknowledge that, come back here. Sensation on our face, our body. Observe that sensation. Feelings. Then come back to this present moment. Don't live with the past. Don't live with the future anymore. Live with this present moment right here, now. It's what we really need. It's what we are missing. Because we are not living in this present moment, that is why, just for 1 month, we cannot have a peaceful mind. Now we keep practicing patience and mindfulness. Anything happens around you, that won't bother you at all. Because anything happens, you know how to come back here. You know how to come back to this present moment, which is your breathing, your breath. Or anything happens around you, if you think that you cannot control your emotion, manage your emotion, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, that's it. Until you stay calm. Stay focused is something that we really need. Either student or those, when we go to work without focus, without concentration, it's very difficult for us to do anything. We could do a lot of things, but nothing turned out great. Because we always multitask. Who's in here that multitasks? Please raise all your hands, don't be shy. You're multitasking yourself every single day. That is why you cannot stay focused in one thing. Just right now when I talk, you cannot stay focused in my talk. Is that true? Yes. Please tell me it's not true. Because I saw it all. When someone walks in and you wandering, you look at that person. When somebody talking and you look at that person, and then you smile and then you think this and that, so on and so on. So all those I tell you means you're very easy to decide. It pulls you off track right away. Very easy and very quickly. That is why we need mindfulness. To pull all that back here, stay within right here. Not there, not with this, not with this, not with this, not with this, and not with sensation touching. These 5 senses always pull us off track. Eyes, ear, nose, mouth, this body, always looking for desired things. That is why it's keep on pulling you up. So now we need to train ourselves to stay focused in one thing. Don't let all these senses kill you every day. when you cannot have the sense, the desire the thing that you want, you go looking at it. That is when we do harmful things just to satisfy ourselves. Is that true? So we need to know how to return these five senses. Prevent it from doing all the bad things. Okay? So the key for these messages, mindfulness practicing every day within our breath. You don't need to use any other object. Within our breath, just knowing each breath going in and out that where it is going. Second thing, do one thing at a time, no multitask. And the thing to support all that thing is to liberate your lovers as much as possible. Yourself. You have to let go of your lovers a certain time for yourself. Otherwise, that lover is going to pull you off track again and again every single time. You are sitting there with your lovers on that table waiting for the message from the person who you like to see the message but didn't come. Now that you start wondering, what is he doing now? It's not sending me a message. So on and so on. And now that you start wondering, is he doing now with anyone else? Is he cheating on me? It's so true, right? This mind is like that. It's always like that. When things not happen, it's always thought about it and think about it and makes things up. That's why you need to liberate that mother alone. Okay? Lock him or her up and put them in the locker. The most important place and the secret place for all of you to chat with your lovers in the toilet. And that is the place where you love to hang out with your lovers. Regardless of student, teenagers, or adults. Nowadays, you always brought him or her to the toilet. So who is clue number one and number two for you? When you try to know which one is the bigger one? Two? Okay, number two. When you try to do number two, while you're busy talking and chatting with your lovers, and you could not do it, later on you get a constipation. America has so much constipation. You know what? There are so many people outside waiting for their turn too. So wrap it up and go out. But don't drop your lover into that hole, okay? Alright? So the best thing for you to do is leave him or her outside. These days, I don't know how and why, but probably you can make this happen at the school or at the job site. Probably is there anything that we can make a sign by the door, no lovers allowed? That probably works. I encourage all companies and all schools to apply that. And I hope to make that sign. Probably someone will make that sign soon. Anyway, if you can do that, it helps you a lot to stay focused. It's funny, but it's real, it's true, it's a fact. That's what we are doing every day. Now that we need to let go of something that we like, we love, we use the most, we attach to the most. That's what I want to tell you. Let go of the things that you attach to the most. If you can let it go, you will. That's why I mentioned that. If you with the wall within 1,000 times, if you go to the wall 1,000 times, you want it all. It's not even compared to just one time you win yourself. But just that. Try it. Challenge yourself to see if you can chant this. If you can, then your day will be wonderful. Your family will also be very happy because they don't have to wait for a long time for their turn to the toilet. Alright, and then go to bed at night time, 1 hour before bed. No lovers. This is a must. For you to go to sleep easy. 1 hour before bed, no lovers. Instead of that, mindfulness practicing. And then go to bed. In the morning when you wake up, no lover. Fold your bed sheet. Clean your room. Make it look nice and neat. Go to toilet. No lovers. After you get out from that toilet, get a piece of paper and a pen and write down the statement and say, today is going to be my peaceful day. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Even you memorize it already, it's okay. Write that down because it's very powerful to use this pen and this pad together. It will remind you better throughout your day. Today is going to be my peaceful day. And then read it over and over with our eyes. Finally, read it out loud with our mouth. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Read it out loud. Even if our family asks, are you okay? It's alright. Okay? Make them do the same thing. Tell the universe that today is going to be my peaceful day so that no one in this world can mess it up. Remember, no one in this world can mess it up. Even if that guy or that lady just bump into us. If you choose to react in an anger manner, you ruin your day. You mess your day up. But you choose to react with, may you be well, be happy, be peaceful, your day will be perfect. Easy, right? But it takes time and effort and reminds yourself, which is mindfulness will do all that for you. It will remind you, practicing all these, what I just mentioned, it's just a way to practice us to be concentrate, focus. And then when you tell that to the universe, let us all say that one time out loud, okay? After I count to 3, today is going to be my peaceful day. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Louder. Thank you so much. You hear that sound, you hear that voice, and you feel the energy. You feel it yourself. That is the power of togetherness. All being people together. Not just these literal monks walking alone. We cannot finish this mission alone. But with all these people and all the people in this country and around the world doing the same thing over and over every day, we only share that message, share that to the universe. Now we stop sharing hatred and anger and delusion and all that thing to the universe. We only share this message only from now. Imagine if all of us doing that together every day. We will receive that. When the universe receives it, it will shower back down with love and kindness and compassion and peace. This world will be the better place for our future generations and ourselves to live. Do you believe in that? Yes. I truly believe in that because peace has been bloomed since I started from Fort Worth, Texas to here tonight. Because all of us are coming for peace and willing to change, supporting this mission. Imagine now that this mission just about 3 months over, so much people offline and online following, not just in the United States but around the world. So peace. So will we start from tonight? Is that the energy of yes? Okay, thank you. After all that energy, you give me that yes. Alright, so tonight, you already promised. Because this is something that you need to practice every single day. Yes, Aloka, you are sidetracked. You see, very easy to be sidetracked. That's not the nice way to breathe. Okay, now let's come back to this present moment. Not that present moment here. Okay. When you go home from tonight, peace is very easy to be fragile. Like I asked you right at the beginning, let's say 5 hours you spent from the thought that you want to come out and then you actually sat here and still here. Now 6-7 hours. But we didn't have the whole time. We didn't have 6 hours of peace, right? So it's very easy to be fragile. Same thing when you go in home tonight after this talk. If you're not mindful, you will break it all. And you waste that much of hours and energies and effort to come out here. That's what we've been doing to ourselves. That's not love. This is a time where we need to change. Have to be extra careful and mindful on each and every step you make. Since the time you stand up from here, either you step back or you step forward, you have to add mindfulness to it. So that if somebody bump into you or push you from the back, you will not react the way you used to be. Remember? So that you can have a drop of water for tonight to drop into that jar. Don't go home with nothing. That is very important. From here to your car, there's a lot of car and will be a huge traffic tonight. That is when you also be very extra careful and mindful. Don't break it all. And then when you drove yourself home, the first thing what would you do when you go into your house? Huh? Taking shoes off? Oh wow. Go to the toilet yet? You've been waiting. I have been waiting for the monk to finish the talk so I can go home and talk with my lovers. Please don't do that, okay? Liberate your lovers for tonight, alright? Okay? Thank you so much for all your time and your love and hospitality and your support. May you be well, be happy, and be peaceful. And please don't let your peace fracture. Thank you so much. And the last thing we do for you is to give you a peace bracelet. Okay, so you can stay where you are, and our audience will come around on each in front of you. Mindfulness is already brought. May I have a peaceful moment? You see, we haven't left yet. We haven't stepped back or stepped forward yet. And we are like this. You waste a lot of your time, but I'm helping you. So please be mindful, okay? Take good care of yourself and love yourself more than anyone else in this world. By being mindful and don't mess it up, don't mess your life up. Okay? Once our very own moments pass out, the peace bracelet for you, you make your way out so that the people behind can receive it. And please don't ask to take pictures because there are so many people. Let everyone have a chance to have a peace bracelet for you. And those peace bracelets need to tie you up with us so that you are not going to escape from walking with us to Washington, D.C. Okay? And it reminds you that every time you see it, you know that you need to practice mindfulness. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.